Whee. G'day guys, how are we? So in this video I am going to be going to one of my mates Taylor's. He's got the BRZ. We've seen him before in a few videos, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to be installing bags. So yeah, this is pretty exciting because obviously bags are pretty cool, and 86s and BRZs are pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you guys there, and let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, so I just got to Taylor's house. Taylor's here. Hello, Taylor.
Hello!
And they've already started because I'm a bit late. Ken's here as well. Yeah, as usual.
We expected as much.
But yeah, so I'll also show you my man's new wheels. Look at these. Oh, this is the first time I've seen them as well. They're nice. They're sick. White on white always looks good. But
3K
yeah.
of my fucking money.
Sorry?
3K.
3K.
And 4 months wait from Japan.
And 4 month wait. Yeah, I'm looking at waiting, so luckily I don't have to wait. But yeah, they've already taken both the front coils off, which is good and helpful. So what we're gonna do is, well, they're gonna start taking off everyone's, I'm guessing. Then we'll put the bags in and we're literally gonna get started. I'll just go through everything they're doing. So what he's done is he's gone and bought a board, and I think we're gonna set all the compressors and everything in the boot here with all of his Santa hats and whatnot, or whatever else he's got. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut down the board and try to fit it in. We're probably just gonna try to smash this out, so yeah, there you go. Alright, so I've just gone and fitted this little bit of wood in the spare wheel well. It's going to be a lot more sturdy than that, so ignore that part. But yeah, so all I'm going to do now is going to get all the compressors and everything else, and I'm going to mount it in there, make sure everything fits perfectly, and then I'm going to draw it out, drill them all out, fit them in perfectly, and we're going to put it all in. And I'm going to start wiring it. I think Keen and all that have basically nearly finished the coilovers and putting the new bags in, which is awesome. So they're all doing that. And then me and Taylor are going to tackle the rest when it comes to management and fitting lines and everything, I'm thinking. So yeah, we're just going to get started on that. I figure there's no real reason showing what they're doing because like basically exactly the same as, yeah, literally putting coilovers in. So if you don't know about that part, then go and watch a coilover video.
You have a video.
I have a video.
Yeah, he has a video.
I do have a video. But
you should go watch it.
You should go watch it, yeah. But yeah, so I am going to start doing the management now. Well, actually I'm going to fit it all up, figure out exactly where it needs to go. Then we'll start doing the management and hook everything up, and we should be good. So there you go.
Pardon?
Alright, so I've been told there's something very funny about sitting in the driver's seat. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just going to sit inside of it. Hold up. What's happening? Is that the sound generator?
Yes, sir.
Is that what that is?
That's what a
so
sound generator
man's making
is.
noise. He's just yelling into that little pipe over there, and it's coming out here.
So it actually like basically mechanically makes noises for your driving experience. So whenever you put a new aftermarket intake in, it actually deletes this actual.
Basically, you can talk to your friend's dick.
Yeah. So hello, Bailey's dick.
Bro, I can like hear him clear as day in here.
Yeah, that's how like.
I can also hear the drill. But yeah, so that's kind of weird. So what is it? It's literally that little pipe there.
So you see how it connects to the
intake?
Yeah. So it's all through here, and then it runs through to under there, and it's basically where your feet are.
Bro, that's so weird.
Yeah. Modern cars.
Cars are so fake these days.
They are. No, you're not wrong. Like, this is a fake Subaru. It's rear-wheel drive, it's got no turbo.
Oh lord. But anyway, so what I'm doing is I've gone and we've got this other one. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I've lost it. Anyway, oh, that's right. Taylor's got it. And we've gone and mounted all the compressors and everything. So I'm going to start drilling holes or marking out holes. I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to drill it. And then we know exactly where all this stuff's going and we can wire it up. And yeah, this should be like, honestly, a really, really fast job. I think these guys, are you guys going well with these things?
Yes, 3 out of 4. Yes.
3 out of 4 done. Awesome. So honestly, we're nearly done, like with that sort of side of things. And then all we're going to do is feed lines and the electrics, and we're seriously like, that's it. So that's pretty exciting, and hopefully not oil leaks. Hopefully no leaks, which will be interesting because that's always the problem when you first do it. But yeah, cool. So like I said, I'm gonna start drilling out these holes, marking them, and then we should be sweet. So let's go. There we go. Alright, so I have basically gone and fitted everything onto this board, so everything all completely sturdy and everything. And Keen and everyone else have, well, Taylor, you've been doing your own thing, haven't you?
No,
I've been just...
He's been going.
I've been trying to get this fucking interior.
Yeah, he's been doing all the interior. He's been getting all the interior, that's right.
It's not easy though.
No, it's always a pain to get all the interior out. So he's taken out this area just here, and he's in the middle of taking all the back area out to fill all the lines through.
I need to get these receipts out.
And then all of the bags and everything are in. So that's a very, very good sort of tie with that. But yeah, so Taylor's went and changed oil and spilled it all over the ground. So yeah. So basically, all we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put that back into the boot. We're gonna wire everything up, feed all the lines, and then we're done. So it's only been like about an hour and a half. So it should get done pretty damn quick. So yeah, we'll just keep on with the journey. There's nothing really to it. To doing bags.
The fighting is already starting.
Yeah. Anyways, lots of rackets going on around here. But yeah, cool. Alright, let's go. What happened?
I did not spill all the oil.
This is oil. Dude, why is the coolant pipe oily? Why is
Show me. Look, I didn't drop oil there.
That's all oil.
But I didn't drop oil there, that's what I mean.
Oi, Kane, it spawned there, bro. It spawned.
First spawn point.
So I've gone and mounted everything like I've said. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start wiring. So I'm going to go through a little bit of the wiring. Actually, no, I'm probably going to do all the wiring and then I'll explain to you guys exactly what I did, because it's a bit of a head sort of, a bit hard. But yeah, anyways. So I'm going to do all the wiring and I'll get back to you guys and show you exactly what I did. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright, so right now I've just gone and put the plate back in here. So basically with the wiring, what I've done is I've gone and soldered these 2 connections here together, which go from our little board, what are they called, the something block. And then I've gone and wired 2 little fuses into them that we got with the kit, and that goes straight into the compressors. So I've done both of them, hooked it up to the right one. All I'm doing to figure this out is literally going off what my Rexy is, because it's got the exact same kit. So yeah, so basically I've gone and wired all this stuff up. I'm going to put it back in the boot to try to figure exactly where it goes. And now what we're trying to do is figure out where we're going to put this. So the boys are about to go down to Bunnings to go get some more bolts and everything that's going to fit perfectly, and we're going to try to mount it further up on the roof just here. I don't really know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so going well, aren't we?
We're actually doing very well.
Yeah.
No major hiccups, which...
Yet.
No, battery was leaking.
Yes,
That's
the battery is
hiccup.
leaking.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't checked the battery. On me, should have checked the battery when I first bought the car. I was an idiot, didn't check it. So, it was one of the things I should have done.
Yeah, so he's about to go down to Supercheap and buy a new battery.
We've ordered it, we gotta go pick it up.
Yeah, and then we're going to...
Eat KFC.
Eat KFC.
Yes, and then...
And then the missus is coming as well, which is good.
And
so she's gonna help me out, do all the wiring and everything. And then yeah, we're gonna mount this up there somewhere. And yeah, hopefully it all goes smooth. So we'll crack on, and I guess I'll update you guys. Alright, so I thought I'd give you a quick update on what I'm doing at the moment. So basically I've done most of the wiring. Basically, no, I can't even really explain all this sort of stuff to you. But this one is one going straight to the battery. Then we've got one also on this, and that one is going into the control panel. And then we've got this blue one. So this one here goes all the way down to the front and is our ignition. So when we turn the car on and off, it turns the compressors on and off if they need to be. And then I've gone and split it, and and a few of the boys went down to Bunnings to get me a connector, so I can connect that too if it wants to focus a little bit. No, okay. So again, it connected to plug onto this, and then I can plug it in to that bottom one down here. And then that other end of that goes into the control box. And then we've got, what else have we got here? And then we've got these two here. They go straight into this. And then we've got another one that we have to put into here. Where is that one? What's that one doing again? I'll be honest, I have no clue. But I'll get to you guys when I figure out what that is. Forgot what it was. I know it's something. Anyways, yeah, it's something important. And I'll explain it all again when, well, not explain, I'll just tell you guys what that thing was. And yeah, so everything's going really, really smooth. Basically, everything's done when it comes to wiring, except for just hooking a few things up. So we've got to find an ignition area for that, which we found out in the BRZs. They have a little clock just here. And so we're going to hook it up to the back of that clock, and hopefully that will be good. And every single time the car will turn on, it'll let the compressors know they're allowed to turn on, because obviously you don't want a flat battery. And yeah, so basically there's not that much to do. Like I said, I'm just waiting for them to come back with a bit of connectors and some KFC. And yeah, and I've got to put a few more plugs onto this one, which I'm going to do now, and start wiring, well, not wiring, feeding lines and everything, all the air lines. So that's what I'm going to start doing when they're gone, and hopefully by the time they're coming back, I'll have quite a few of the lines gone or done. So exciting days, I reckon. But yeah, so I'm going to keep going on, and I'll keep updating you guys as I go. I am just trying to make it not a completely boring like video, because if I just went and time-lapsed everything, it'd be kind of, you know, crap. But hopefully it's not too bad of a video. I'm trying, but it's also me trying to use my brain at the same time. So I apologize if it's choppy and changey, but I appreciate you guys for watching. So yeah, let's crack on, I guess. Let's go. So right now, my missus has turned up, Tyler.
Hi.
And basically what I'm doing now is we've started to feed all the lines, so we're all trying to get the lines in. What we've done is we've kind of fed the lines through a bit of a grommet over here, and you can kind of see it down there. We fed it straight through there and out through this door, underneath this trim here, and then we just fed it all the way down and through to there. So if this thing would like to focus, it'd be perfect. Nope, okay, well, thanks. And then what we're going to do is bring it all the way down here, and it's got to connect to that right there. So that's what I'm in the middle of trying to do now, and I will hopefully be able to get that done by the time they get back, because yeah, they're gone. So yeah, sweet, let's get going. Alright, so everyone else is here. We've also got Ben here. And yeah, so basically I've gone and fed all the lines. So we've done both the front ones and both the rear ones. And we fed it underneath, got it all kind of, I guess, mocked up, which is just there. And now what we're doing is Taylor is in the middle of pulling apart the clock and trying to get the ignition. So he's going to get into the clock behind it, so we can get into the positive side of that, which means whenever the car turns on, the clock turns on. So that means it allows the compressors to turn off. That makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I've gone and fed those lines. So now I am going to start putting tape around these like this. Oh, is it going to focus? Maybe. Is it going to work? Possibly. Anyways, putting tape around them so they don't leak, and going to put them in all the holes of the actual coils, which is down here. And yeah, and we'll continue on and hopefully get it done pretty soon. So yeah. Alright, so I've gone and put all these little dongle thingy-majiggy-majiggies in. And in there I've got to put all the lines in. And Tyler's put all of the lines up into the struts and everything, which is good. And yeah, so basically all the lines have all been fed now. Everything's all perfect. now all we have to do is hook up the ignition, which Ben and Taylor have gone out to Bunnings to get a multimeter. And then we're gonna hook up the tank, and hopefully that is it. But then we're gonna battle all the air leaks that we'll get with it. So hopefully we don't get any, but most likely there's gonna be. So yeah, yeah. I'll get back to you guys, I guess. So now what I'm doing is I'm putting this bung in. So this basically right here is the PSI sensor. So all I have to do is put this into that, oh no, the tank over here. And put it in the side of it, and it reads the PSI and tells everything to shut off once it gets to a certain amount of PSI. So I think it's once it gets to 170 PSI, if it's the same as mine, it'll hit this little pressure switch inside here, and it'll turn all the compressors off. But what I'm gonna do now is just wire it up, and I'll actually fit it later on. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, wire this one up, and then I'll put this in, and then all we have to do is mount that tank, and we're all good to go. So yeah, exciting. Yay! We've gone and we've mounted the tank just on the roof there. Basically, we've got cable ties on this side, but on the other side, I promise we have bolts. We actually do too. It's not me joking.
Cool.
We do have bolts.
We have bolts. So they're like in here. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
so.
it is a nightmare to get to. But it works because you're gonna do a full setup, aren't you?
Yes, so at the moment, this is just setting it up so we can get like basically the main idea of how it's all gonna be in the end. So like all of this, there'll be more holes up here, but at the moment it's material that I'm kind of waiting on.
Yeah.
If anything, just to finish this setup.
Yeah.
But like if I can get this part done, all that's left is waiting on the material and actually cutting it up. So I'm actually very close. It's just.
Yeah. So what you're doing is, I'm guessing, is this part here is all going to be floorboards.
This part won't change.
Okay, so this is going to be covered.
This is going to be covered.
So what we'll do is we'll mount this on the side eventually, like what I've done on my car. So I've got these on the side so they're lower down.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're going to have what, floorboards over the top and have the
it's like
tank
a floorboard material, yeah. So it's my parents are doing flooring at the moment, and they've bought way too much, and I was like, can I have some? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, man. And it's actually really nice.
Yeah, cool.
So my neighbor said we're gonna make a template out of cardboard, and he's gonna get them all the pieces together, and it's actually gonna look really beautiful because it's a very nice. It's not like a brown or anything. It's like it's kind of a mixture of the color of this car and my first BRZ.
So basically, we're gonna have a Minecraft floorboard.
It's actually, it kind of looks good.
But yeah, so it's gonna look cool in other words. Rather than all this is just temporary because we're just trying to get it working. Like on my car, I'm just too lazy to do it and don't have enough time. But yeah, so eventually I want to do mine and I'll do a whole video on that. That'll be a really cool video actually. But yeah, so we're gonna keep mounting this tank. When we finish mounting the tank, we're gonna put all these little thingamajiggies in it. Mount all the lines. We're waiting Ben to get back from Bunnings because he had to go back to Bunnings again and get some things for that little PSI reader I was talking about. We're just gonna get some more lines so I can splice it in basically. But yeah, so I'll continue on and I'll probably get back to you guys when we're done really.
We're nearly done.
Yeah, we're nearly done. So yeah, excited? Woo! Alright, so what we've done is we have gone and hooked everything up. Everything is in. Ben's just come back with a few wires that I've got to use to plug in. But before we do that, we're going to test. And hopefully, if everything goes right, these two compressors should turn on. Hello, Ben. Yeah. And also that controller that Taylor's got in his hand right there. Yep. So, yeah, moment of truth. Alright, go turn on that. On the car, maybe? What was that? Stop, turn it off.
Yeah, what was
that? Didn't sound good.
Controller turned on though.
Yeah, but something popped. Alright, so before we cut, we had that little bit of a problem that you guys saw just before we cut. So basically what we've done is, I think it's because we didn't complete this circuit just here. So what we're doing, what I've gone and done with Ben is we've gone and completed this circuit, which would have been with this. And yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed now, this is going to work. Hey Taylor, could you turn it on please?
Oh, we're doing that, okay.
Yes. Fingers crossed, this should turn on your, whatever it's called, the controller and these two compressors.
Well, the controller turn
I'll tell you to turn it off if it starts a fire.
Alright, everyone
come
ready?
on, please.
Oh, the battery!
Oh, yeah, battery would be a good idea. Yeah, look, the battery is probably helpful in this situation, but I'll get back to you in 2 seconds. Alright, when you're ready. Yay! Alright.
Yep.
Both working? Cool. Right, if you come back over here, it should be building, turn your car on.
On.
Yep, or else you'll die battery.
Okay.
The battery's dead. Hold up, I got a battery starter. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
What the fuck?
Alright, let me get a battery starter because this is... Oh, don't worry, I heard it start. We're running back. We're running back. We're running back. Right,
It's so loud.
alright, so where's your controller?
It's right here.
Are we building PSI? No. Okay, what's leaking? Something's leaking. Me being the beautiful spastic I am, I have a wide open hole here. That's why I wasn't building PSI.
What the fuck?
So I gotta get a bung and plug that bad boy up. So yeah.
Just a second.
Alright, so I've gone and switched cameras, so sorry if it sounds different. But I've gone and put the whatever it's called, the bung in this time for once. And we're gonna go again, see if we build pressure. So go ahead, Taylor.
Are we gonna fully turn on the car?
Yeah, fully turn on the car and we should be sweet. Alright. So both of these compressors are working. Yep. Is there anything coming out? There's no leaks? No? Okay, so we're gonna come over here and we're building PSI.
We're building.
What are we on?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What do we want to get to?
Wait till it fills up. Oh, we'll wait till it fills up, which is about 165 it should stop.
Okay,
So
I'll
we'll be
keep
sitting
watch.
here for a while.
That's fine.
But yeah. But for the most part, everything's done. All we gotta do is basically wait, pump all the bags up, and then figure out which ones are leaking, because they are gonna be leaking. Hopefully they're not. But yeah. Sorry? No, don't rip. But yeah, we're just all getting gassed out in this little area. So yeah, at least we know everything here is working. I can't feel any leaks or anything, which is a plus. Yeah, that is. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. All right, so we've gone and Taylor's just jacked it up. We're gonna put it on the ground. We're gonna see what it is like, basically completely aired up. So Taylor, do the honors. And don't drop the car on its guts.
That's not funny.
Nice and slowly. Nice, Gary.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. All right, front's about to go down. All right, go down when you're ready. The front should be damn high. Usually is. Just go down. There we go. Look how high that is. Holy.
Is it actually like monster?
Yeah. So what we want to do now is
I can probably fit my head between them.
we will have to roll.
Holy fuck!
There's some wheel gap in there, bro. But
My
yeah,
car,
so
it wasn't even this high.
I'll get you to roll back a bit.
Alright, somebody needs to watch.
Yeah,
the
I'll
back,
get you to roll
because
back.
there is that saw there for me.
I think I've seen lower lifted 86s, right?
Yeah. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Go slow. Keep coming. Stop. So what we want to do is, did you want to be outside the car? Just watch it air
I
out.
want to feel it.
You want to feel it? All right.
wanna
So what
feel
we
it.
want to do is double. So you just double tap it,
Double tap this middle
and
one.
then just go down on both the arrows. So do the back first and the front. All right. You ready? First time airing out. Well, the back goes nice and low. It's good. It's not quite touching your lip, but I reckon we could easily get a touching lip. And then the front. Here we go. Hopefully it fits underneath the wheels, does it? Is that aired out?
That's it out.
All right. So we're gonna have to go a lot lower on the front, which is fine. And on the back, well, I reckon we can go quite a bit lower.
It's better on this side, so
Yeah.
that side's just higher in general.
Yeah, so we'll match them all. We'll see if we can go a bit lower on the back. We need to go heaps lower on the front. But yeah,
Especially that
the good thing with bags is we can adjust all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
no, I can go much lower because my car
So, yeah.
on coil levers
which is exciting. So this car's gonna look mad. We just got to get it all set in and perfect. This side's a lot higher, but yeah. So we're gonna go and adjust all this stuff, and I'm gonna get back to you when we get all this perfect, because there's no point in us filming this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. All right, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we've just gone around and
like 5 seconds, it will be done.
it was 5 seconds, yeah. So we've just gone around and made everything perfect, hopefully. We've gone and maxed out at the back. I'll explain more about it. We'll air out now. Hey Taylor, give it air it out. Air her out. Yeah, that's sick. That's a good height. That is mad. So now that we've gone and we've got the everything all set perfectly and everything, we've just aired out. And yeah, so basically it's all set and where we can go. Basically, this is the lowest we can go on it. There's still a little bit of gap there, but like honestly, there's nothing really there. We
I
can't
can't actually
quite.
fit my hands in here at all.
Nah.
Oh, this one, but that side I can't because this one feels like it's the fender guard is a bit like
Yeah, we can't quite touch lip on it, but that's just because the bags won't let us go any lower without doing different modifications. The front probably can go a little bit lower, but we just can't because of stuff. Clearances, yeah.
Honestly,
and,
we're just fucking tired.
and that, yeah. But yeah, what we gotta do is we gotta lower the back a little bit, but we can't really do that because I don't know how to explain it, but like there's like, so right at the bottom of the bag or the coil, I guess, the strut, there's the word. It's got like this like little U shape at the end of it rather than open. So in the front you can keep going lower, but the backs kind of get blocked. So we can't go any lower at the back, but we'll figure something out with that hopefully. Maybe we can make custom ones for the back. And yeah, but the fronts, they can probably go a little bit lower. Like really, it's pretty damn low. Like you don't have to worry about anything. Like if you're sitting at eye level, it looks like you're sitting there touching lips. So
yeah, like
that's basically exactly what
we
you want.
had the bonnet open and like I used to be able to actually like reach it without having to fucking go like this to reach into it.
Yeah.
Now I'm just this is low.
Yeah, it looks mad. It does look good.
Yeah, it looks really
With the
good.
new wheels as well, which is awesome. What?
I walked through a spider web.
Okay, that woke me up.
Car looks good. I like it.
I'm so happy.
Happy with it? Yeah?
This is the great start. We're gonna get there. More.
Yes, more.
But
I agree.
I'm exhausted.
Yes. I think everyone is exhausted.
It's
Been a long day.
I was starting to get pretty frustrated.
Yeah, I think everyone was getting frustrated. It was
What time? We started at 9 and it's now
Yeah.
nearly 1 o'clock.
It is basically 1 o'clock, yeah.
It is
So
1 in the morning. So
it is
9 a.m. in the morning.
What does it say at the time? Yeah, I can't really tell. But yeah. Anyways, it's late. And we're ready to go. We've still got another hour to travel back, so yeah, fun days. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so car looks mad. We're all happy with it. It's been a long day, but I think it's been worth it to be honest, because it looks sick. But yeah. Cool. I don't know what else to say really.
I don't know either. Like I can't get the smile off my face.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
just,
cool. It is mad.
Yeah, I cried once today. I did well. I actually properly cried.
Silk.
Fuck off!
He's
They
a
were
silk.
manly tears.
He's a silk. He's a silk. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, I guess. And yeah, I'll if you watch these fight, I feel sorry for you. But anyways, cool. All right, I'll see you guys next video. See you later. Taylor, what are they got to do to the video?
Oh, they gotta like and subscribe, obviously.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey,
What do you think?
hey.
Like and subscribe.